Hey everybody. Hi Red Warrior. Let me. I'm back today. I'm feeling a bit of emergency. Well, actually not emergency, but urgency on getting some messages across to some people. I feel like some of you have been not getting your messages and just missing, look at that, stuck, missing the signs and just being stuck. Yeah. So today I'm going to be doing some readings for those of you who want to get your messages and clear the path for your destiny. Okay. Especially during Mercury retrograde, where this cycle is all about really keeping you stuck to review the past or maybe go back to it. But everybody has a different message, so we're gonna see what comes out. Yeah, there's so much like stuck energy I'm feeling even in the cards. And it's time to clear out that energy. Mercury retrograde, yes, is a time to reflect, but it's also a time to get out of the stagnancy. Hi there, Jane. It's time to get out of the stagnancy. It's time to get on your path and move towards it without stopping, no matter how slow or fast you move. Okay. Hi, everybody. So today I'm going to be doing some readings to provide answers to your questions. It could be about love. Majority of the readings I do are about love, but also some other stuff can come up depending on your question, really. But we're going to see what's going on with you today, and all the information is below or above the chat, below the video or above the chat, you'll see. Yesterday was amazing. A lot of people came through yesterday. We got their messages. And it's really important to connect with what Spirit wants to deliver your way, because that's how we become lost when we don't listen to the signs or to the communication from Spirit and your angels or guides. We just get lost. And we forget who we are. We forget what we're supposed to do. We become detached from the people that we're destined to be with. We kind of drown in confusion a bit sometimes too when it comes to love. We lack clarity, especially. And that's when we're on the path of detachment and unfinished business and all that stuff that we're divided from. there shouldn't be any division when it comes to knowing and clarity. So today, for whomever wants to get their messages, we'll see what's going on. I hope everybody's doing well today. The sun is out, as you can see behind me. It's super beautiful, but subtle, the sun. It's really nice. I'm all about the sun. So we have the sun today to kind of guide the readings as well in my space. I'm on the East Coast, so today we're getting a break from the snow. It's been snowing for the last couple of days, which can be part of cloudiness, you know, that fog we feel. But today the sun is out shining and I'm loving it. I'm on here for a little bit. I might not stay on here too long today, but we're gonna see. Hey guys, welcome to Walking You to Row. We have 3 people in the room. What's going on, 3 people? You must be wanting messages since you're hanging out. What's going on? How's everybody doing? Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on? The quietest bunch I think I've ever encountered. Hanging out today. We've got 4 people in the room I see here. Four people watching. Hey, welcome guys. 6 people, 7 people in the room. Everybody's sitting there staring at me. What's up, guys? Hi, everybody. Welcome to the room. Today we're doing Quickie live readings, some urgent messages I feel like some of you need to hear, that some of you are just not getting. I'm very much feeling that today. Hi, Hannah, 24. It looks like you're up first. Welcome. I'm going to do your live reading in a second here. Okay, you're at work. Okay. No worries. I can start your reading. You don't have to be in the chat. I understand you're at work and everything. That's fine. Let's see. Okay. Just send me your question, Hannah. And then I could start. They're telling me to keep breaking it up in threes. This is the first time I'm continuously, I usually break it up in threes once, but they're telling me to just keep breaking it up in threes for your angel messages. So I'm sure there's a reason why behind that. Let me see. You want to know, what does Brandon think about me? Wait, what does Brandon think about me? Okay. Okay, how is he feeling? Okay. Let's find out, Hannah. Let's see what's going on. I already shuffled the deck, but actually I'm going to shuffle 2 more times before we start your reading, okay? And see what's going on. Actually, I don't know, they want me to keep continuing shuffling. Hold on a second, let me turn up my heat. Hold on a minute, guys, hold on. Okay, I was getting just a little bit chilly. I wanted to turn up my heat. Hey, Jeremy, I saw your payment. You're after Hannah, okay? Hey, Midnight. All the information about payment is below this video or just above the chat. You'll see it, how to get your reading. You see all that sun behind me? My gosh. 1 second, let me open up the curtains more. Hold on. All that gorgeous sun. Later on, I'm going to do a reading outdoors, but inside. So that way, it could be out in the nature a bit. Yeah, it's time to start your reading. We'll see about that. I'll think about that. You see all the sun. This is why I wanted to come on here. I was just feeling the urgency for you guys. Okay, anyway, let's get started. How does Brandon feel about Hannah? The Tower is in the reverse. How does Brandon? The Magician is in the reverse. How does... Wow, your cards are just flying, Hannah. The Queen of Pentacles has come up. Any more messages? Your cards are flying, Hannah. I don't know if you see this from your desk or wherever you're working, but your cards are flying. The Justice card in the reverse. I find it to be so cute. You're getting your reading from work. Do your bosses know about this? It's all good. Any more messages? How does Brandon feel about Hannah? The Eight of Cups came out in the reverse. I'm going to pull all your cards before I channel your messages. Any more questions? How does... Wow. The Ace of Pentacles. How does Brandon feel about Hannah? The Ten of Pentacles. How does Brandon feel about Hannah? That's a cute name, Hannah. I like that name. The Knight of Wands in the upright. I'm feeling good vibes on your reading so far. There are some reversals, but you know, I'm still feeling some good vibes on your reading. One moment. Okay, so he might be feeling hesitant on coming forward. That's what I'm feeling, that he's feeling hesitant on coming forward and making things between you guys happen. Because the Tower card is here in the reverse, and the Magician card is here in the reverse. Excuse me, my hands were feeling dry. And this is you here showing up in your reading, the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. And look at the Tower and the Magician card. Not just the cards, but just intuitively, I'm feeling this hesitation from him. Like he's trying to... I'm feeling beyond this, you know, I don't even really need cards, but beyond this, I'm feeling like he's... he wants to make the best decision possible and not hurt you. And... he's trying to like be logical about things and really kind of construct a plan. I'm feeling like metaphorically, like an army who's ready to plan attack. But what do? They take their time in constructing blueprints. They don't just go on in with their weapons and attack. You know, not saying that you're, you know, his enemy, but when it comes to love, some people just operate that way. They're a bit more methodical. They're a bit more logical. You know, they're not so heavily emotional. I feel though he is. I feel like that's the reason why he's taken his time to come towards you. And it's showing up here in the cards, but it just intuitively, you know, I don't even really need cards. Just intuitively, in addition to the cards, he is taking his time to come towards you because he doesn't want to hurt you, and he wants to come towards you on a very mature emotional level. Is he thinking, well, you can't, you're at work, right? You can't respond, but you don't need to respond. I feel like he's also thinking about the service. I see someone in blue service uniform. I just get that. I don't know what branch that would be, but I'm seeing that maybe he was a veteran. He's young. He's not, you know, elderly or anything, or older, what I'm trying to say, not elderly. But I feel like he was in the service just recently, or he should be going into the service. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling like I'm connecting to like a gentleman. You know, he's not your player guy type. He's not someone who's dishonest. You know, he's not someone who plays games. You know, he's not he's not that guy. I'm connecting with someone who is a gentleman and mature. Someone who, if he were to dive into a serious relationship with you, he would look at you as potential wife material, even though he doesn't tell you that. So to answer your question so far, that's where his head is at. Hi guys, hi everybody. All the information how to get your reading is below the video or up in the chat. So that's why this has come out. Him trying to avoid this tower moment is him trying to avoid maybe losing you or a disaster in this connection not producing and sprouting. And I feel as though with this justice in the reverse that you've kind of been, it normally would symbol like not getting what is due. For me though, I feel like it mostly represents bad karma, but for you, in connecting to your energy, which I'm feeling over here, I feel as though it's just representing sadness, just kind of being unclear of what he's thinking or how he wants to proceed. I don't feel like it's relative to you're just due or you reap what you sow sort of thing. I feel like there's a bit of sadness because you're just unsure about what he wants. But here's the thing, is where I said your reading's actually coming out pretty good because it starts to get good, even though it kind of starts off with his heaviness of wanting to know what to do as far as coming to you and leaving you kind of wondering. Some people, they get left behind, they get ghosted, or they remain in this stagnancy and total lack of clarity. But this guy is completely different, which is why I said I feel like I'm connecting to gentleman energy. You're lucky. I don't say that very often in my readings. He's coming back though. He is going to come by with a divine offer. This is so lovely. This is absolutely so lovely. It's like a brand new start. I'm hearing marriage. Just when I did that, I heard marriage. When I was like describing the card and I paused because I heard marriage and feel marriage. You guys might get married later on. You guys might get married. Wow. That's amazing. And after that, Hannah, it's like, and look at the sun is so just blaring behind me, the sun from my window. Is it the end of your reading? Technically, is a 10 of Pentacles here. This pretty much is the marriage card, Hannah. This is so beautiful. This is like the unity of two souls. I'm seeing your wedding. Oh my gosh. It's like at I don't want to tell it. I don't want to tell your I'm seeing your wedding. I don't want to tell what your wedding's going to look like. I'm seeing like the day. I'm seeing you guys standing. I'm seeing you guys facing each other, and it's going to be outdoors. All I'm going to say is I don't want to spoil anybody's wedding plans. And you're at your desk, you're not in the chat room. So all I'm going to say is nature, farm. That's all I'm going to say. Not the raw setting, but the chic setting of farm. I saw you guys. I can't talk. I'm very happy for you. But that's what I see. And look at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Is the Knight of Wands. Him rushing in. After that, the Knight of Swords. Him double rushing in. You're going to have to decide and get out of this. Is this real? That's what I'm feeling. This devil in the reverse represents. Is this real? Don't hold back. Don't hold back and run away. You're not going to run away. Just don't hold back everything your heart wants to say. Okay. This is a beautiful reading. I haven't seen such a beautiful reading in quite a while. This is a really beautiful reading. But you've got yourself a gentleman, that's for sure. You've got yourself I rarely see that. Sometimes I'm dealing with third parties. Sometimes I'm dealing with people who have other stuff going on. It's very rare that I say you're dealing with a gentleman who, if he were to consider you long-term, it wouldn't be boyfriend, girlfriend. It would be marriage. Okay. I wish you the best, Hannah, but I don't think that you're going to need any luck. I think you're going to have a lovely life. I just feel it. I feel it. Anyway, this is your reading, Hannah, and I hope you gain some clarity. Hey, guys. Welcome to the room. Okay. So, next up is Jeremy. And, okay. When you're ready, Jeremy, please ask your question. I'm clearing out the energy in your cards, okay? All the information about how to get your reading, like Jeremy's about to get his reading here, is below the video or up in the chat. You can see my pinned message, Walking You Tarot. Hey guys, welcome. Talk about an urgent message. That was a beautiful message for Hannah. Okay. Oh boy, okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Jeremy. Okay. Okay. Let's see what the cards have to say, Jeremy. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what Spirit wants to communicate to you. Okay. Let's see what Spirit wants to reflect about your future. Okay. Welcome, everybody. You're going to need total healing, I'm feeling. That rhymed. I hate when I rhyme in my readings. And I always rhyme when it comes to Taurus energy. It's like they've got me looking like some poet or rapper. I don't mean to rhyme. I'm not an artist like that. But yeah, I'm already sensing that you're going to need total healing. after this ending. Whether you know it or not, whether you feel it or not, you're going to need total clearing of this. Wow, yeah. Yeah, you are. You're going to need total clearing of this union from your system, is what I'm feeling, after you walk away. Okay. Because you don't want it to haunt you later. I'm just speaking intuitively. You don't want it to haunt you later. You know, in other words, you don't want to deal with your emotions about it later, and the emotions come rushing to the surface out of nowhere, and you're like, you know, just sunk in all this heaviness, having to deal with it out of the blue. You don't want to go through that. So it's better that you deal with it when it's fresh than wait till later when it surprises you and is triggered by an event. Okay, let's see what's going on for you. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, Jeremy, is the devil. Okay. You want to deal with it while it's fresh, even though you don't want to. You're going to have to. Just for the sake of your emotions. Okay. Devil card starts out in your reading. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, what's in the horizon for Jeremy after this ending? What's on the horizon for Jeremy after this ending of marriage? What's on the horizon? What's on the horizon for Jeremy? What's on the horizon? Wow. 3 cards, Jeremy, and at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Okay. So I usually feel that when short readings come about, it's because Spirit wants to make it very clear and almost urgent. Like my readings, like it perfectly fits with the title of this chat, urgent readings. Wants to make it very clear and urgent to you, and to make sure that the message is relayed. First reading. Maybe you'll get future readings. You might need future readings. First card is the Hangman. Second card is the Page of Swords in the reverse. Third card, oh my gosh, Jeremy, the Devil in the reverse. Just what I was saying. You're going to have to release yourself from this union. As I was feeling intuitively before I pulled out your cards, you're going to have to release yourself from this union and focus on clearing out the emotions. I'm going to pull, actually no, I'll leave that there. One moment. I'm hearing a song. I felt like you made more effort than your partner did. And you kind of just got fed up. But anyway, let's see what's on the horizon. Spirit is telling you to stay in alignment with Spirit. God's trying to tell you, you're going to need to stay in my house, so to speak. Doesn't matter what religion you follow. It doesn't matter who you worship. It doesn't even matter if you don't even worship anybody. Just the light is trying to tell you, you need to stay in our house. while you need to stay in our house for healing and while you heal. Because we've got some stuff to deliver to you during this process, which is probably why that whole when I pulled this card, I said the first reading is by mistake instead of saying your first card is. So you're probably going to need and probably will come back for more guidance from me. I've never said that before, but that's what they are pulling out here. The Hangman card is all about really someone taking their time to really connect with spirit. Someone who is now going to pull on patience to get guided by spirit. And I feel like that's what you need to do. I feel like you need to stay in the house of spirit to really grow out of this emotional, toxic energy that you've been stuck in. Because you can't just, dip and dive. In other words, you can't just leave and all of a sudden, feel better. It's going to take some time for you to feel better, whether you think you feel better or not. You may think that you feel better, but like I said, going to go through this healing. It's much necessary to do that in order to not get slam dunked with a bunch of emotions from a triggered event out of the blue in the future. Next card is the Page of Swords in the reverse, okay? So this is someone who is basically, I'm feeling like you're going to realize that you need to move on. That's what, for me, just intuitively speaking, I always go intuitively, really, than the cards. I don't really need the cards. But I'm feeling like, intuitively speaking, you're going to realize that, this is it. I need to move on. And it's not going to be easy because you're coming at it from almost like, why do I hear cry wolf? I hear cry wolf. You're going to be coming at it from, don't take this the wrong way, but you're going to be coming at it from a little boy perspective. I'm hearing cry wolf. So just be patient with yourself, because I think also too, this healing is going to allow you to grow into a sort of wisdom that you haven't just met yet. So I feel like this marriage is not only about the union itself, but I also feel it's about brightening you with the wisdom that you've been needing for so long. And you will get out of this reluctance to move on, because I feel that there is sort of a reluctance, I'm just sensing, to move on. It's going to be hard as bricks, but you can do it slowly. Here I go rhyming again. Slowly, Jeremy, you will, because releasing yourself from toxic unions is very, very difficult. This is pretty much what you're walking away from. Being chained for so long on the wrong avenue, walking down the wrong avenue, and then all of a sudden it's like one day Spirit's like, it's time to change that, and now you have to find a way to release yourself from this, okay? The controlling demon, pretty much. And I feel like your partner will too. Your partner's showing up here as the Queen of Wands in the reverse. All about letting go. All this energy is all about letting go. And I feel like your partner will too. It's going to be hard though. To be honest, your partner may not want to, release the stress that they feel emotionally. Because the Ten of Wands is all about releasing your burdens, okay? But here, it's in the reverse. So it's going to be difficult for them too. It's not going to be easy, even though you made much of the effort, okay? So what's coming for you in the very near future is healing. Let's pull some angel messages before we close out. Any angel messages regarding Jeremy's future? Two of Pentacles. Wow. Any more angel messages for Jeremy Spirit? Okay, we have 3 cards that came out. Two of Pentacles, juggling. The 3 of Swords in the reverse, heartache. Okay. There we go again, Jeremy, to close out your reading. Double confirmation, the Devil, the Angel of Freedom in the reverse, okay? So it's interesting because the Devil, as we saw, came out in the reverse here at the end of your spread. I'm going to work my way backwards, I feel, because this is screaming at me. The Devil came out again, the Angel of Freedom, but in the reverse. Here, as you can see, it's a total opposite. It's a total opposite energy, because in the upright, it's all about unchaining yourself, releasing yourself from this bondage. I'm sorry, the card's not so clear, but you can see that he's removing the chain, and removing himself from bondage. I mean, he could absolutely do it, but it came out in the reverse. So that's what I'm saying. Stay in the house of the light, because you may go back and forth into this energy of, I'm going to start over. I'm going to start my new life. I'm going to do the work. I'm going to release myself emotionally from this union so I could feel better, even though I feel like crap. To, I don't think I could do it. I don't know if I can do it. I miss them. What should I do? Okay. I'm working my way backwards, by the way. 3 of Swords, heartache, is in the reverse. So it's intended for you, your angels are mentioning, it's intended for you to release yourself from this bondage, from what was destroying you. I'm feeling like you gave a lot of effort and just it emotionally depleted you. That's what I'm sensing. The 2 of Pentacles, here we go again. I'm working my way backwards. Spirit's pushing me to do that because it's telling me a story here. Here, the 2 of Pentacles is all about going back and forth. And here, like I said, you might go back and forth. I'm going to get out of this. I'm going to be fine, to, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I'm going to be fine. And it's starting off with your angel messages and ending with your angel messages, with one angel card in the middle between them. Not knowing if you're going to be fine, going back and forth between I'm moving on and I don't know. Okay. So just try to remember that, if you were take away anything from this reading, that it's important for you to stay in the house of light, so that way this whole back and forth isn't continuously happening. This back and forth. Okay. Before we go, hey guys. I'm a huge hip hop fan. I'm just reading your messages now. I just hollered. Dead right. I do that every day. I'm going to pull just a couple of cards for channeled messages, anything that Spirit or your person wants to tell you, okay? Wow. One card just fell on the floor. Hold on. Okay. They had a dream of you last night, okay? We'll see what else. 2 more shuffles. Spirit, any more channel messages for Jeremy? Yeah, I mean, you guys are tied. You guys are intensely tied together. Not just because you were married, but because I'm just feeling the energy between you two. And I think that's why you go in and out of this energy. Stuck. Unstuck, stuck, unstuck, and it's showing up in your reading everywhere, getting out, chains. back and forth, back and forth. I mean, just showing up. And then it's like, you know, their energy, your partner's energy might be able to pull you back in with this last card that's come out. But you're going to have to be strong enough if you really want to walk away to walk away. Okay. Jeremy, this is the end of your reading, and I hope that you were able to gain some clarity here, okay? These are your messages, and thanks so much for stopping by, okay? Hi, everybody. Welcome. Oh, you're welcome, Jeremy. Yeah, I'm seeing that, you know, you will probably be guided to me in the future for more guidance and messages. It's not going to be easy on you, you know. And sometimes we just need to stay on track, walk in the right avenue, and make sure that we don't miss Spirit's communication and messages. It's super important, especially when we're going through, you know, heavy stuff. Okay, I'm going to be on here for just a little bit more longer before I exit. I hope everybody is doing well today. All the information is below. Something felt like a card had fell. Let's see. Nope. All the information is below or above the chat if you want to grab a reading, guys. That's cool, Jeremy. I'm glad you're able to resonate with the readings. That's really great. It's important, you know, to feel good about our guides. You know, hey, let's see. Hey, D, Ibrahim, welcome. I'll be with you in a second. I see your payment. Yeah, Jeremy, it's important, and everybody, it's important to feel a connection with your guides. Readers, really, not all, but some readers are guides, you know, that Spirit uses. Depends on the reader's intention, but anyway, yeah, I get that sometimes, Jeremy, about, but glad you can laugh, you know. You'll be okay. Just do the work, okay? It's going to be hard. It's not going to be easy, okay? It's not going to be easy. Let me just let you know, okay? But if you need more advice in the future, It can definitely guide you in the future, okay? But you're going to be all right. You were just on the... It's time for you to walk on a new avenue. Okay, Ibrahim, when you're ready, the cards are ready for you. When you're ready, just post your question, and then I will shuffle more whenever you're ready, because I want to meditate on your spread, and I mean on your deck, while I'm shuffling them, okay? Okay, no problem. Okay. Ibrahim, can you just also add, are you male or female? Because D, I'm not very familiar with the gender of that name. Just so I can connect to the energy. D, okay. Are you, female name, okay, thank you. I just wanted to be, aware, okay. And my question is, what are Tim's feelings for me, and will he convey said feelings, if any? Thank you. Okay, I can focus on one question, because that will take a 2-card spread, okay? Let me see how much you said. 25, okay. Which question would you like me to focus on? Do you want me to focus on Tim's feelings, or do you want me to focus on the action that he might or might take in communicating his feelings? Hey everybody, welcome. What his feelings are, okay. So you want to know, just to be sure, you want to know what his feelings are for you. The first question, okay. They're telling me to shuffle the other way for this reading. Okay. Jeremy. All right. Let's see, D. I'm just waiting until they tell me to stop. Okay. I'm hearing the word complicated. Someone's complicated. Someone's not overly, but someone's a little bit complicated. I'm seeing, does someone wear eyeglasses? I'm seeing someone wear eyeglasses. Well, it's like an energy of someone wearing eyeglasses. Someone is just, I think the complicated energy I'm connecting to is just someone who's a bit serious. Like, people might think that they're complicated because they're serious. Yeah, I'm channeling, I'm connecting, and I'm just, I see someone wearing eyeglasses. You wear eyeglasses. I'm the serious. Yeah, I felt like it was you, D. Yeah. Yeah, that word complicated came out, and I'm like, It's not complicated like someone is, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, I don't want to say that you're misconstrued, but I just want to say that, you know, you come off as serious to people, and then I don't want to say misconstrue it, because you are serious, but, oh wow, hold on, my foot. But it can come off, what I'm trying to say is, it can come off complicated, quote unquote, to other people, okay? Yeah, it can come off complicated. Yeah, because I'm seeing someone who wears eyeglasses, like in an office setting. I'm seeing a desk in an office setting. I'm channeling right now, so I'm kind of like looking away. If I'm looking away, it's because I'm being pulled into a message, or I'm channeling or connecting to energy. So don't take, I tell everybody, especially during my private readings, like if I'm not looking at you, don't take it personally. But yeah, I was just seeing eyeglasses and someone at a desk. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I need to shuffle more, just not because Spirit's telling me, but because I'm just channeling. I'm pulling in more energy. I'm feeling a lot of masculine energy associated with you. I guess they're pulling me in about your energy, because it could be how Jeremy views you. So in other words, it's like they're wanting me to talk about your energy, because it might actually be like his perspective of you. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Because Jeremy was over there. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's Jeremy in the chat. Not Jeremy. I'm so sorry. Not Jeremy. I'm sorry. What do you mind sharing though? Yeah, I'm so sorry. It's because of Jeremy in the chat. Thank you, Tim. I'm so sorry. Sorry about that, Tim. Yeah, I feel like I'm just going over your energy because this might be Tim's perspective. You know what I'm gonna there? I'm feeling I'm gonna keep shuffling until whatever messages come out, because I'm just. This is pretty cool and interesting, because it's like, how do I say this as a reader? It's like I'm opening the door, and inside this door are like all your secrets. I don't know how to. I don't mean that to frighten you, but it's like I'm just being let in to who you are. They're just allowing me to do that. And I think this is Tim's perspective. Yeah, I'm just connecting to masculine energy. You know who you are. You don't, I'm just feeling someone who's super serious, or coming off as super serious. That's what I'm feeling. And you've got to dime that down a bit for love. You've got to just almost like you've got to leave work at home. No, I'm sorry, leave work at the office it's going to be hard for you to transition into that space, leaving work at home. So it's an energy though. It's not like literal. It's an energy. Okay. But I think you don't know that you might carry that energy when it comes to love. Because I'm just channeling how he is viewing you. Because I'm inside your house right now as I open the door. I'm channeling what I'm seeing of your energy. I'm not looking at you as a person. I'm looking at your energy. So I think Spirit just wants you to grasp some ideas and some info, some messages on how to channel different energy when it comes to him. Because he's I'm hearing less formal. He's more laid back than you, actually. He's more laid back than you, and something better than him. I just heard better than him. I just heard better than him. He may think that you feel you are better than him. Again, this is his perspective. I feel like you might be a little bit defensive. It's like, okay, how to explain this? It's like your energy, your work energy comes into your personal life, and you're not even fully aware of that. Even though you think you don't come off as super serious, I feel like Spirit wants you to know that you're not fully aware that your work energy is a bit included in your personal life. Okay. So Spirit wants you to get some advice on how to, you've got different types of light switches. You've got light switches that you can just flip on, flip off, flip on, flip off. Then you've got light switches that are actual dimmers. You can just move it up slowly and then, adjust the brightness, by slowly pulling it down. There are different ways of turning on lights. For me, this whole light metaphor represents how you can just adjust your energy. Kind of like when you're editing a photograph, you maybe want to adjust the brightness a bit. Maybe you want to adjust the contrast a bit. Maybe you want to adjust the white point a bit. So all of this adjustment really is about your energy. So that way, I'm hearing intimidate. He feels intimidated by you. So that way you don't intimidate him. And it will help you to feel more feminine. It'll help you to feel more feminine. I'm gonna channel your reading here after one more card falls out. But you're here just to find out how you can adjust your dimmer a bit so that way you can feel more feminine and he cannot be so intimidated by you and accept you more. When I say accept you more, I mean so that way he can feel more masculine and be more attracted to your energy, not your physical or anything, just your energy. Because men don't want to feel like they're dealing with masculine energy, if they're heterosexual, that is, and are interested in women. They don't want to feel like they're dealing with an overly masculine woman or energy, you know. And I feel like he's one of those types, especially since you're dealing with a laid back energy like his specifically. He wants to feel like, not like I'm the man, but he wants to feel like he's the guy, you know, and that he wants to, you know, he wants to feel that. So I'm going to wait till one more card pulls out. I'm going to keep channeling, okay? Okay, you guys are still here. Okay. I'm getting a song for you. Oh, it's going to be a heart movement for you. I don't know why I'm feeling a little bit of anger right now coming from you, but that's not significant right now. I feel like you're going to be dealing too with a little bit of anger. You've got, okay, I'm getting a lot of messages right now. Hold on. When you listen to I want you to listen to this song later on, okay? This is part of your healing process. You're gonna feel angry later on. There are emotions that you need to deal with to later on learn how to adjust this dimmer, this energy of yours. There's suppressed anger that you have to connect to. There's a song that just came in, Spirit sent my way. It's dancing the end of the day. I'm gonna leave the light on. Oh my God, I've heard of this song before. I'm just finding out that there's no other way. I'm still dancing at the end of the day. I'm gonna leave the light on. I'm gonna leave the light on. It's a woman, of course. I've heard of this song. It's recent. It's not old. I'm just finding, you look up the lyrics. I'm just finding out that there's no other way. And I'm still dancing at the end of the day. I'm gonna leave the light on. I'm gonna leave the light on. Oh, it's gonna, they just said carve. It's gonna carve out your heart chakra and put it on a platter in front of you. So you're gonna have to work on your heart chakra. I want you to listen to this song in your headphones. I want you to listen to this song in your headphones. When you're, when you're feeling a little bit stressed, I want you to listen to this song in your headphones. It's gonna bring that for you. The sun. Yes. Yes. That's the song. I want you to listen to that song. I'm getting goosebumps. Oh boy. It's gonna pump up your heart chakra. I got my hair standing up all over my arms right now. I don't know if you guys can see. It's gonna pump up your heart chakra. I want you to put headphones in your ear, whatever kind of thing you've got going on, and I want you to listen to that song. It's gonna do this. We need to get you to this. It's gonna make you feel this at the end of your healing, which is gonna bring you closer to Tim. I like Tim's energy. I like his energy. You just have to, adjust the dimmer a bit to to bring about compatibility, but also to flesh out some stuff that you have to deal with that's been lingering. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. That's what I'm feeling. Okay. Okay. That song. I'm just finding out that there's no other way. I'm still dancing at the end of the day. I'm gonna leave the light on. I'm gonna leave the light on. I saw your other payment. Let me focus on this first. Yeah, it's coming out here in your reading, your messages, that you just kind of been a little bit, hit my lamp. You've been kind of just a little bit, I don't feel like this is a serious situation, so much between you two, but I feel like, I know you asked me how he feels about you, and it's gonna come out. But the way he feels about you is how he sees you now, which is why we're working on your energy right now. So I feel like you've been just disconnected from your intuition a bit, but the light is coming to you. This is kind of like your finality card, the light. How you feel, you're gonna be feeling like this, and this is what's gonna bring an intense connection between you two, an intense understanding, and you understanding yourself, which is, this really is you. And he is going to see you as this after you completely carve out your heart chakra, put it on a platter, and actually see it for what it is. And then you'll be able to never hold back from him and take a leap of faith. He sees you as someone who could be in this light after you take a leap of faith. But this is all a process. Getting out of being detached from your intuition. This is all a process. So that's why I'm giving you steps on how to heal. Okay, the way he feels about you right now are all the things I just mentioned that I saw in your house as I opened the door. He feels that he feels your masculine energy. He feels like he has an interest in you, but I feel that this adjustment of the dimmer is all just for you, your self-love, putting him aside. But he is definitely, my nose is itching. He is definitely potential for you. I feel that he is interested in you, but you your energy kind of just takes him aback. It takes him aback. So we just want to adjust that so that way you feel this way about you and you never have to step foot in here. And that way he sees you as the real you. But that's how he feels about you. He's that masculine energy just kind of takes him back a bit. Okay. But I think that this could be a long-term fix, not only just with you and him, but with self. I feel like this has kind of been calling upon you to carve out your heart chakra for a while. I don't feel like this is the first connection that you've had some questions about, okay? But that's how he's feeling, okay? Let's go on to, you sent another payment. Let's go on to your next question, and just please confirm with me your next question, D, okay? Yeah, a lot of, I want you to listen to that song in your headphones, especially when you're outside. When you're outside and you're alone, listen to that song. I want you to listen to that song, not too much on a daily basis, but for like a good 4 days, off and on, when you're alone, especially when you're outside. Okay, it's gonna stir up something within you that's gonna allow you to naturally carve out your heart chakra and put it in front of you. That's why I want you to listen to that song. Okay. Used to have that song. Used to have that song here. That's very cool. Sure, my other question, will Tim and I be in a romantic relationship in the future? Okay. Let's find out. Hi, everybody. We have 2 people in the room now. Okay. Yeah, I'm hearing it. There's no other way. I'm hearing that song. And my nose itchy. Yeah, he's he's laid back. You two are a little bit of opposites, but it's not, there's sometimes opposites that just don't work out. We're just 2 opposites. And then you've got opposites that are complete opposites, but they've served something that is missing from the other's life. Almost like they fill in, not a gap, but they fill in wisdom. They fill in new experiences, okay? And sometimes that can work out. Then you've got opposites who are in contrast, but they somehow, it's like adjusting. Let's go back to the photograph. It's like, you have maybe 2 separate photographs, and exactly, there's one that just needs an adjustment of more brightness. The other one needs less brightness. The other one needs, more clarity, more sharpness. The other one needs less sharpness. But at the end of the day, even though these adjustments look like they're in different positions, when you look at both pictures, they come out balanced next to each other. And, that really takes work on both parts, as you can see. Both images take work in creating those adjustments, in developing balance, side by side. Almost like, imagine having 2 images that are part of a mini collage. If one picture is out of focus, if one picture is too bright, if one picture has too much color, too much saturation, it throws off the entire collage. And sometimes though, if we look at one image, keep in mind this 2-image collage, if we look at one image, we kind of can sometimes understand what's needed for correction in the other. So in other words, even though he might see you as a bit more masculine, which might intimidate him, you adjusting your dimmer a bit will automatically allow him to adjust what he needs within, energetically, because everything in regards to energy bounces back. Okay? It's like karate, bounces back. And we never want to always be on the defense. We want to keep doing this to bounce back. And when we, step aside from defense, it just bounces back and balances out. Okay, let's find out what the future looks like for you and Tim. I'm getting a message for you, another message, part of your healing. How do I say this? When you're inside, when you're indoors and you're listening to that song, I feel like you need to let go a little bit more. I want you to dance to that song when you're by yourself. I want you to dance to it. However you dance. Even if you don't know how to dance. I just want you to move your body. Yeah. Because you need to get unstuck from that energy that that can drag into your personal life. Because when we're dealing, with work, we don't easily just transition. We bring about energy from our environment that sometimes we're not even aware of. Yeah, that's why I said, even if you don't know how to dance. It's all right. I just want you to move your body because I want you to connect to the energy of that song, heart-wise. It's going to come out, though, but I want you to dance as much as you can to that song. Just moving your body. Because we're training you how to let go and connect to your heart. And submissive energy, see, your cards are like, we want to get you out of this stuck toughness. We want you to get out of it. Hi, Justin. Yeah, letting go and connecting to the heart is feminine energy. It's submissive. No matter what gender you are, it's feminine energy. So I'm helping you heal so you can connect to your very feminine energy that is awaiting you. That Tim is waiting on. Okay. I feel like just intuitively, I feel like you guys could have a future. But I want you to do this healing first, okay? You're gonna have you're gonna have more healing than you imagine. There are gonna be some things about yourself. Oh, my nose is itching. There are gonna be some things about, excuse me. There are gonna be some things about yourself that come out that they're gonna come up. They're gonna come up. They're gonna come up. And they need to. I'm gonna channel. Hold on though, let me put the air on. I'm getting a little bit hot in here because the sun is super. Hold on. I'm hearing that song. I am finding out that there's no other way. Even if you don't know how to dance, just move your body when you're alone. It could be in your room. It could be in the shower, anywhere. Even if you're walking and you're kind of feeling it. You don't have to move your body when you're walking outside and listening to music, but you can kind of just feel it. I want you to start feeling. I want to cry. I feel like I want to cry. Stuff is going to come up. Hi, Justin. Oop, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at... Wow. Stuff is going to come up. We're going to help you to let go. I have a feeling that there is a future for you and Tim, but you've got to work on your healing first. And then he will see, remember that sun card, that light? He'll see that. He'll see you as that. He'll see your energy. Okay. The first card that came out is the Four of Pentacles, holding back, which is why I said I want you to do this healing to help you let go. Stuff is going to come up, emotional stuff that you didn't realize was there. Oh, God, I want to cry. You're probably going to cry. I want to cry, feel it right here. I feel it right here, like I almost want to cry. Stuff is going to come up that's going to make you feel like you want to cry. And that's okay. Hi, Jean. I know. I felt like I wanted to cry right there. Oh, my God. I just want to cry for you. It's gonna be good stuff. It's gonna be a release that needs to happen. It needs to happen. And you're gonna feel like a whole brand new woman. I'm excited for you. I'm gonna feel like a brand new, I wanna cry. I am finding out that there's no other way. And I'm dancing at the end of the day. I'm gonna leave the light on. I'm gonna leave the light on. Yeah. See, he doesn't see you because you haven't healed. That's why you're here. If you had healed, you wouldn't be here. Hey, everybody. And so your feminine energy light, quote unquote, isn't on. That's why, you know, it's not happening right now. But it can. And just intuitively I'm feeling like if you did this healing, not only for the, you know, never mind for you. It's going to be huge. You know what I want you to do also, Misty? I want you to eat some more fruit. Some really fresh fruit, light fruit. No bananas. Just some fruit like berries during this healing technique, okay? I think I said 4 days of listening to Maggie's song. And I want you to eat as many berries as you can. I'm feeling that. Good. Keep eating it. But I want you to focus on berries. I want you to focus on strawberries. I want you to eat a lot of strawberries, okay? Not overload, but I want you to focus your primary fruit to be strawberries. I want you to eat blueberries as well. And some raspberries, not a lot. But in this order, I want you to eat strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, okay? You eat a lot of sugar. Good. Good. Keep doing that. It's going to connect to your feminine energy. If you can afford it, not everybody can. I want you to eat organic, okay? I want you to focus on organic. For this 4-day healing with Maggie, I want you to focus on organic if you can afford it. I know everybody has a different lifestyle and whatever, but you know what I'm saying. Because I want you to cleanse out your energy as I'm clearing out your energy during these 4 days. Because I'm sure your energy is going to come to me. I'm feeling while you're doing this, okay? I know. And that's okay. But I was putting that option out there if you can, okay? But yeah, try to and drink lots of water, okay? Lot of water. If you can drink electrolyte water, that would be best for you during this 4-day, okay? Because your feminine energy is going to start to come out. You're going to start feeling different after the 4 days. Okay. Next card, the Page of Pentacles. An offer. Coming forward, opening someone coming around, him coming around and wanting to talk. Not about anything serious, just wanting to come around and wanting to talk. Just wanting to talk to you. But you've got to do this healing first. He's not a fast-moving guy at all. He's smart. He's smart. He can feel energy. That's for sure. He's not psychic or anything, but he can feel energy. Which is why I'm saying he's feeling your masculine energy, which is why he stepped back. But, and it's even coming up here, holding back. I'm going to do 4 cards. There we go. You leave the light on. Ace of Swords. The divine now wants to bring you clarity. Tim now is going to be given the green light to come and talk to you, kind of clear the air, sort of speak. But you've got to do the healing first. This is not going to happen until you focus on you. Dance, dance, dance. Dance it out. You got to dance out that. I'm telling you to dance, not only to connect to your feminine energy, but it's almost like an exorcism. I want you to dance and release that masculine energy. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. And then when you go back to work, after all is said and done, and you've healed, you're going to see the difference between the new you and the old you at work. One more card. This dance is like an exorcism. It's an energetic exorcism, which is why I'm telling you to listen. What this healing is really an exorcism. The song is like your priest, and the dancing is the actual act of you releasing this negative energy, which is why I say it might bring up some emotional stuff, which is good. It's going to help you acknowledge stuff that hasn't come about, and it's going to help you to release it. And then I'm hearing, I am finding out there is no other way, and I'm still dancing at the end of the day. I didn't even realize she's talking about dancing in the song. Yeah. And go watch the video too for that song. Don't focus so much on a video. Just watch it once. Focus on listening and the dancing and the eating fruit and drinking lots of, if you can, electrolyte water. Because it might deplete you emotionally. Which is why I want you to keep your system balanced by drinking electrolyte water. Because when stuff comes up that we haven't dealt with emotionally, it can be physically depleting. It can be. There we go. You want to know what your last card is? I am finding out that there's no other way. Ace of Wands. Coming forth. Clarity by the divine. Coming forth with passion. Finally. Passion. With instructions. The green light from the divine. Because he sees you. He sees your femininity. He sees not only your femininity, but he sees who you are. Your light is not turned on or shining because of this healing that needs to be done. It's like peeling back onion layers. When you get to the core, you're like, oh, that's the center of it all. Or dealing like with a peach, and you get to the center, you see the pit. Heal, girl. Heal. Now, he also might not come forward to you as I'm trying to say, he might not come forward to you in the whole heavy loaded, like, hey, I know it's been a long time, we haven't spoken, and blah, blah, blah. He might come to you just very lighthearted, like, hey, what's up? Or how are you doing? You know, it's going to be very lighthearted. So don't expect like, some big, like, I've been thinking about you, it's been a long time, it's not going to be like that. It's going to be lighthearted. It could be a text message. I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling like, well, actually, no, it could be a text message, but it's going to be lighthearted entrance. Okay. This is the end of your reading. I'll pull some angel messages before we go. Thanks so much for your patience, guys. Hi, Hope. I am finding out that there's no other way, and I'm still dancing at the end of the day. I'm gonna leave the light on. I'm gonna leave the light on. Yep, lighthearted. God, email is the safest, most lighthearted form of communication we can have between two on a romantic level, is it? It really is. It really, really is. Okay, your angel messages. Lastly, oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Missy, leave that light on. Turn it up. Start dancing. First card out. You wanted to know if there's a future. The Lovers. The angels of commitment. Look at, this is you. See what's behind me? The sun. I love keeping my windows open. I'm all about the sun. I hate dark, cloudy days. I've got to have sun. Wherever I go, my place has to have natural light. Because you are the sun too, my dear. Coming out again. Again. God is talking. God is really hovering over you. Not just this connection. This connection has a lot of hope, as you can see. Last card out is the Knight of Pentacles, trust, in the reverse. Okay? So please trust him and trust the process, okay? When he comes back, don't put your walls back up. Don't put your walls back up because you've healed. Okay? He might, like I said, he might communicate like this, okay? He might be a little bit nervous. I kind of feel like this is more of, not a whole lot nervous, just a nervous card, okay? But there's a lot of goodness for this union in the future. Absolutely. That is your reading. That was your reading, okay? Spirit just channeling through me. Hi, Hope. Welcome back. I hope you gained some clarity, Dee, okay? Just think about that light dimmer, okay? Oh, you're welcome. Hi, Justin. Welcome. Think about that light dimmer. Maggie, fruit, electrolyte water, dance. Focus on you, okay? But more importantly, be happy, okay? Definitely has potential here. I mean, this is a beautiful reading. And don't be overwhelmed by your emotions that come out. It's gonna be okay. You've gotta deal with some stuff that comes up, for sure. Us as women always have to flush out our emotions because we're emotional creatures. We're emotional human beings. I don't care who you are. We were built to be sensitive at some point or another, and our energy is constantly shifting, moving, changing. And it's important to always acknowledge, accept, and then flush out any toxicity, any underlying stuff that needs to go, okay? Good luck, Dee. Feel free to come back if you'd like, okay? Great reading. Beautiful reading. Not just only about you and Tim, but about you and your beautiful spirit. I am finding out that there's no other way. All right, guys. How is everybody doing? Awesome. Hold on. I'm going to adjust my temperature. Hold on. And lastly, Dee, I wanted to say that when you're listening to that song, turn it up as loud as your ears would take it. Okay? Oh, I'm back. We got disconnected for a minute. Turn up that song as loud as your ears can take it. Okay? So who do we have in the room here? Good. I'm going to be on here just for a little bit longer before I take a break. Restore, recharge, and making sure that, making sure I still got device life. Don't want to be disconnected. How is everybody doing today? Just finished Dee's reading. Now, just clearing out the energy of the cards, getting the energy moved. And then I'm going to be here just for a little bit longer. Don't want to miss the sun. I'm taking a break. I'm going to go out for a bit. Maybe I'll come back, maybe not. I'm not quite sure. I'll see how I feel. Okay. We'll see. All the information about how to get your reading is below the video or up right above you in the chat. Okay, welcome guys. Welcome. Oh, Justin, you can contact the team. It's support@walkinyou or just check out the website. Or actually, I'm sorry, just look below. You'll see the email to contact the team, and they can assist you with international payments, okay? Okay. Hey guys, welcome. All right, guys, I am leaving soon. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. I'm gonna be leaving in about 10 to 15 minutes. Hey guys, welcome. Hey Gloria, how are you? Welcome. If you guys want to get a reading, I'm leaving in about 12 minutes, unless I'm in the middle of the reading, that is. But you guys have about 12 minutes if you guys want a reading, okay? Just let you know. Hey guys, welcome. A lot of good messages came out today. I love today's readings. A lot of powerful messages, especially with that last reading. That was like super, super powerful. I love that. Okay. All right, guys, I am going to jet. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day, and so glad to have been here today to deliver some of your messages. I'll see you guys later. Bye.